Connor Bedard will be a Chicago Blackhawk unless he falls down a well or goes missing in rural China or something. Connor Bedard is going to be selected with the #1 overall pick, which we learned tonight belongs to the Chicago Blackhawks. And I'm sure Anaheim fans are not exactly impressed right now. It came down between them and Chicago for the first overall draft pick, and Chicago ended up taking it. They were the third most likely team behind Columbus's 13.5% at 11.5. And of course, I expect the allegations of this being rigged. I was joking about it on the live stream I did. Of course, Chicago, the recent dynasty with the huge fan base that makes a lot of money, gets the generational talent. I mean, I'm not impressed because I wish Chicago as an organization could have made amends in some meaningful way before being gifted another generational player after the whole, covering up sexual assault fiasco. That being said, the top 4 picks in this draft are really supposed to be special. Connor Bedard obviously going at #1. Adam Fantilli, the big 6'3" center, who you may have seen either in the NCAA or on Team Canada. Leo Carlsson most likely. Matvei Michkov, who was initially thought to be the consensus #2 overall pick, but with him being signed to the KHL and just a lot of confusion right now, his stock has dropped a bit. Back to Chicago though, I guess it's a lesson. They did what everyone says you need to do when you get bad in the NHL. They completely stripped their team down. They were awful, and now the rebuild really begins. Will they be good enough to contend next year? No, not even if Bedard is as good as some think he might be. But I'm curious to see how this shakes up the NHL. I am also curious to see your thoughts, so make sure you let me know down below. There was also a weird moment on the broadcast where before Bill Daly actually announced the 3rd overall pick, Kevin Weeks, with the ultimate Weeks scoop, said it live on air before they cut to commercial break. No, that doesn't mean it's rigged. They don't actually do the draw live on air anymore. He just spoke a little soon, but yeah. Before I go, just a reminder, if you are an NFL fan, we've got a brand new football channel. Today we covered one of the weirdest catches I've ever seen in all of football. Funny enough, from the CFL. So if you're a Canadian football fan, definitely check that out. If you're an American, I still think you'll really enjoy this video. That'll be linked up above on the end screen and also in the pinned comment.